Everybody was dancing. I don't know how Ras made a living on the beer because we didn't have time to drink the beer.
I remember the casino as a place you met people, socialized, good dance place, and some people could dance a lot better than others, a lot better than I.
Music at the casino was the very best. Louis Armstrong, the Drifters, the Coasters, everybody was dancing.
In 1938, the casino was started. Ras Westcott was the owner. The casino had its unique ambiance. Polished floors, you didn't want to have shoes on them, so you could check your shoes. The charge to get into the casino on a regular night was probably not more than $1. You had a few waiters, but not many. The windows were open. There was no screens in the windows. In fact, a few people jumped out occasionally and were thrown out, but I won't get into that. That's a whole nother story. We had a wonderful deputy sheriff at the time named Donnie Twine, who was probably the only deputy sheriff that really patrolled this beach. But Donnie was sort of the bouncer, and he made sure people behaved themselves. There weren't any other social activities that were on the beach. There were little restaurants, nothing that was providing entertainment. It was a place to be. There wasn't any other place to be.
My mom and my stepdad had an apartment over in Manio, and they said, why don't you and Laverne, which was my best friend at that time, come down and spend Memorial Day weekend here. There's stuff to do, there's a beautiful beach, and there is a casino. And of course, our eyes lit up, a casino? Where is it? So we get out and we sashay over to the bar, and Lois Twine, who was the wife of the chief of the police, and he was the only policeman in Nags Head at the time. Of course, there wasn't anything here, so they didn't need but one. She gave us our beer, and we go upstairs. There was a gal taking the shoes, and it's really crowded. And these two guys that we'd seen downstairs came over and said, you girls dance? That's when I met Budgie Sadler. We just hit it off. We danced literally the night away. And by September the 14th, we were married. Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Several of the locals became hotshot dancers. Teresa and John Thomas were just in the era of jitterbug.
She was the dancer. You need to see this gal dance. And I mean, she could dance.
She also taught a lot of people to dance, including me. And my wife would dispute the proficiency of that. They attracted some big bands to the casino. In 1960, I think it was 1960, Louis Armstrong came down. When he was playing, everybody was dancing, including Teresa and John Thomas. And they were so good that people kind of backed away. And Louis Armstrong came down off the stage and stood by John Thomas and Teresa while they were doing their thing. The casino held on for several years after that, into the 60s. But in 1962, this whole area and the whole East Coast was buffeted by the Ash Wednesday storm that really tore up a lot of this beach, and it did a lot of damage to the casino. It really flooded so many places.
I do remember Budgie telling me there was so much sand that they could not find the cars except for the antennas. And you could actually walk off the second floor deck onto the sand. The ground floors of those oceanfront cottages were filled with sand.